సో మీరు కూడా కుక్ చేస్తారా?
అస్సలు చేయను. పెళ్ళి ముందు కొంచెం చేయాలి, కానీ అమ్మ చాలా బాగా చేస్తారు. అమ్మ అంటే అత్తమ్మ చాలా బాగా చేస్తారు. దాని తర్వాత నేను అసలు మానేశాను.
మీ అత్తమ్మ గారు చేసేది ఫేవరెట్ డిష్ ఏంటి?
మరగ్.
ఓకే.
I think her marag is the best that I've ever eaten. I've never eaten better marag anywhere else.
మీరు రానా కలిసి ఆయన ఏమైనా కుక్ చేశారా మీకోసం ఎప్పుడైనా?
రానాకి ఎగ్స్ వచ్చు
అంతే. బాయిల్ చేయడమా, ఆమ్లెట్ వేయడమా?
ఆమ్లెట్ వేయవచ్చు.
మీకు ట్రావెల్ అంటే చాలా ఇష్టం. ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేశారు? మీ ఫేవరెట్ డెస్టినేషన్స్ ఏంటి?
I love going to new places and exploring what people do and how they live. And I feel like that really also teaches you a lot in life, and it makes you a better person. The more you're exposed to all of this, you understand people better, you understand things better. So yeah, I just love traveling. Europe, I think Italy is one of my favorite countries.
సో న్యూ థింగ్ లెర్న్ చేసేటప్పుడు మీకు ఫోబియాస్ ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి? అరే ఇది చాలా నాకు భయం దీంతో అని.
I'm very scared of heights, so I will never go bungee jumping in my life. I don't want to face it. I don't want to get over it. I'm very happy staying on land.
సో మీ డీపర్ ఎమోషన్స్లో ద మోస్ట్ ఎమోషనల్ మూమెంట్ ఏంటి మీ లైఫ్లో?
So they were talking about the depression that people have gone through, the difficulties that they've faced, and you can see the struggle that comes through that art. Like I could feel what they were trying to say, what they felt, what they had to deal with. And those are the things that have really, really moved me.
And something really moved you in your personal life from childhood till now that has got happy tears?
We just finished our first project in Goa. As an interior designer, we were doing about 11 villas, and seeing that come to life was a beautiful, beautiful experience. I have a little niece at home. She came running to me and gave me a hug. That was very, very special to me. I feel like so many everyday moments where the love that you get from your family, when your in-laws treat you like your daughter, not a daughter-in-law, that's a beautiful moment. We just did an event for Mudda, which is my mental well-being NGO. The love and support that we've got for that.
సో ఒకవైపు టాలీవుడ్ ఇండస్ట్రీ, ఇంకోవైపు ఆర్టిస్టిక్ ఇండస్ట్రీ. సో రెండు కాంబినేషన్స్ ఎలా ఉన్నాయి మీ లైఫ్లో?
I think anything that's creative goes hand in hand, right? Films are also about telling stories. It's also about creativity. I always say this, anything can be part of the film industry. It's about art, there's set designing, there's costume designing, there's storytelling, which I think is the biggest art form. So I think it very seamlessly blends both the worlds, and they're not really different from each other. If you come and you look at a painting, there'll be some emotion that is evoked in you. And that's what good art does, right? Art that is made from the heart, art that is made with the right intention will always stir an emotion in you. And that's what it's meant to do. And that's what our space is all about. It's not just for art connoisseurs. It's for everyone who wants to explore and get to know more, learn more, interact with it in a deep and personal manner. And I think art can really move you the same way a really good movie really makes you feel and think and sort of live it. Art can also do that, where when you see something, if it's something that really moves you, like the Shiva, so many people who are Shiv Bhakt that have come have, without anyone saying anything, have just been drawn and spent a good amount of time just looking at it. This is the moment where Shiva lets Ganga fall to the earth. He breaks Ganga's fall with his head, and she falls to the earth, not destroying the earth, which is a very, very powerful moment. And I feel like the piece in itself evokes that emotion. Last night, actually, having everyone here for the dinner, people made the time, they came, they had the nicest things to say. It's all just so heartwarming. Like anyone that appreciates what you do and who you are, I think you just have to be grateful for that in life, because what else is life about?
Yes.
Other than those moments.
Film industry being a very artistic form of art, where we see wonderful actors acting and showing the emotions. So, are we seeing you being launched in one of the industries?
No, I don't think so. I think I found my space. It's behind the camera. I'm very happy designing, and this is my way of showing creativity. I have immense respect for people in the film industry. I think it is the most difficult creative field there is, right? Everything is on display for everyone to see. You have nowhere to hide. People give you the love, but they also feel like they have the right to criticize you and make commentaries on your personal life and how you live your life. And that's the beauty of it, right? They
Not
really
even a film
own
director?
you. Me, no, no. I don't think. Storytelling is a very different skill set, and you should just leave it to the people who do it best.
Uh, Mamaya is a very artistic person himself.
Yes,
What is the
very much so.
conversation you and Mamaya have?
I think everything in our house revolves around films. So all our dinner table conversations are around films. Um, these are people for whom the film industry is not a business. It's their life, right? It's their passion. He is a man, I think his strongest quality is, despite of his success and the place that he's at, he's always willing to learn. He's willing to unlearn the past and relearn whatever the future has in store, and always willing to be better, do better, learn more. So you can talk to him about any topic under the sun, and he will have something to add. And if he doesn't know, he's happy to sit there and listen to what you have to say and actually pay attention, because he's genuinely interested in learning.
Yes.
So that is beautiful.
You've come from a family of business people who are all successful. Got married in a family of film industry, everybody successful. So is there a pressure of always being more successful, or I should not do this like this, and you overthink about it?
So when I was a child, if you asked me for the longest time what I wanted to be when I grew up, I would say I wanted to be a housewife. I was not the most ambitious person. I was very happy just enjoying life and sitting at home, and I just was lucky enough to find things that I love doing, and that's why I do them. I'm fortunate enough to come from a good family, be married into a family where I don't have to earn my bread and butter, which gives me the liberty to do things that I love. Having said that, it doesn't mean that just because you come from a place of privilege, you don't have responsibility. There is a responsibility to do the best that I can. It's not about being successful or not being successful. I think that's not in anyone's hands. I think whether you're successful or not comes much later. It is, are you doing the best that you can? Because that has to be your commitment and that is your responsibility. So whether it is interior design, whether it is doing art shows, whether it is Mudita, that is the mental well-being NGO, whatever we do, are we doing the best that we can? I don't think I can compare. They're all stalwarts in their own right. They've created legacies of their own, whether it's my parents, whether it's my in-laws, whether it's Rana. They've really created their own legacy. So I think I'm a very small fish in that pond. I don't even think I'm capable of competing with that kind of legacy that they've created. I'm just, trying to do things that I love and trying to do it as best as I can.